In Planning Aid for London's experience, it's on the local level rather than the regional level that most people and communities want to get involved. But as much of the plan making for large developments happens at a regional level, it's important for the communities of London to understand the strategic implications of regional planning and learn how to engage with the planning system at a regional level. Planning Aid for London's first APaNGO demonstration project was to help devise a guide for regional government that would allow greater and more effective consultation on their emerging strategic planning policies. Planning Aid for London started the project by looking at how planning policies were implemented by the Greater London Authority by way of the London Plan. In partnership working with the London Sustainability Exchange and the London Civic Forum, the project progressed to develop a toolkit guide for the Greater London Authority. This toolkit included developing a checklist for staff so that they were clear where to start consultation and what formats would be best suited to the project. A contact database guide showing how to establish and update a contact database and identifying the appropriate organisational networks to use for consultation. A guide to the importance of setting the context for voluntary and community sector organisations and not allowing expectation to become greater than what can be delivered. Planning Aid for London developed a second part to the APaNGO demonstration project to look at how a single regional strategy, in this case the strategy governing waste management, impacted on local communities. Planning Aid for London hosted 2 workshops for hard-to-reach communities who were in close proximity of large waste management plants. The findings from these workshops showed that even though these hard-to-reach groups were directly affected by the waste management strategy, that they had little involvement in the formulation or implementation of that strategy and had very little knowledge of how to influence the policies that were directly affecting them. It's hoped that with the use of this research and the practical guides developed, interaction between communities and regional government will be more effective in the future.